Hi, my name is Rachel Wiggum and I am a Presidential Diamond with It Works Global. So somebody took out the time to send you this video today, either because they think very highly of you or they kind of want you to check out what it is they do and see what you think about it. So I'm going to kind of tell you about what it is that this product that you hear somebody talking about all the time. What is this product? And I want to tell you a little bit about myself and a little about my story. And I'm going to tell you about what we have on the table right now, which is going to blow your mind. So we are home of that crazy wrap thing. What is that wrap thing? It's a cream infused cloth you place anywhere on your body and it tones, tightens, and firms your skin in as little as 45 minutes. Like insane. Results last 2 to 6 months, but they sustain with a healthy lifestyle. And what's crazy is when you take the wrap off, it keeps working for 3 days after you take it off. Which it'll blow your mind for real. It's not water weight, so it's not like it comes right back, and it's all natural. We have an array of all natural health and wellness supplements, so we're not just about that wrap, but we do have the wrap that no one else has. All of our products are non-GMOs, so not genetically modified in any type of way, and they are all natural and plant-based, which is insane because it's very helpful to your body, and I like to say all the time that our products are top of the line, but you really won't know that until you try them. So if you've never tried anything, I highly suggest trying some product or falling in love with some product when you decide to jump in with us. So like I said, my name is Rachel Wiggum. I joined this business, it'll be 4 years this month. I joined this business 4 years ago. I was a single mom. I was robbing Peter to pay Paul. I thought I did everything right. I really did. I went to grad school after college. Even though I had a kid, was back in grad school for another master's when I found this business, or when this business found me, or how I like to say, when God blessed me with this business. I really didn't want the master's. I was just in grad school again because I needed the student loans to pay for my son's private school. He was in private school, he was in daycare, and I needed help. And I just so thought that, well, education was my way out. That was my way. You know, I'm going to go and get more education so I can get a better job. And in the process, I'm going to accumulate all this debt that I'm going to struggle to pay back eventually. But to be honest, I really never imagined paying back those student loans. I was like, you know, accumulated all this debt. Now you'll get the minimum until I die. But thank God with It Works, that's completely changed my outlook when it comes to that type of things. But anyways, I was invited to a wrap party and no idea what a wrap was at all. But when I learned it was all natural, I had gained 50 pounds with my son. I was like, I'm going to try it. At the party, I heard a story about a lady who was bringing in $15,000 a month. And I was like, man, here I am as this single mom, master's level position, and I'm still robbing Peter to pay Paul. So if you can bring in $15,000, I can bring in $500. Like, there's no way, especially if this wrap really works, if it really tones, tightens, and firms people's skin. I know a whole bunch of people who will want to try this. And so I jumped in, and in my first 2 weeks, I made $400 in wrap cash. You'd be surprised who's waiting around for somebody they know to start selling It Works so they can try it. One wrap is only $25, and it's crazy in 3 days the type of results that you get to see. So from there, I kind of envisioned that this could be more for me. It doesn't have to just be a side hustle where I'm just bringing in an extra money to breed for my son and I, but I can really change my life with this. And I realized I could change other people's life, and that's kind of when the light bulb went off for me, and I kind of ran from there. In April 2014, so only 10 months into the business, I hit the position of diamond, and I got a $10,000 bonus. And baby, when I tell you I was still working, and that was a big deal to be bringing in a salary into my household as a single mom. Can you imagine bringing in $2,000 extra a month just in extra income? But I saw a bigger picture, and what's crazy is my husband and we got married in September 2014, and we had a budget of $15,000 for our wedding, and I had no idea how in the world we were paying for it. We ended up doubling that budget, and we have absolutely no debt from our wedding, and it would not have been possible if it wasn't for It Works. And the craziest thing for me is we have been married for almost 3 years now. I retired my husband a year and a half ago, and so we are a full-time family, and we are under 30 years old. So when I tell you this business is crazy, we have earned over $240,000 in bonuses. Now, the bonuses are life, but we are so much more than bonuses. But if you hang tight, I'm actually going to tell you a little more about those bonuses, because you have the opportunity to change your life with the bonuses as well. But anyways, now I am a top earner with It Works. Almost 4 years into the business, my husband and I are six-figure income earners, which is insane. You have been top earners for 2 years, and I'm just living a life that I never imagined. I'm actually in my new office of my new home that we just built from the ground up, and it works to just change my complete outlook on life. So that's my story, and I'm excited for you to create your journey and create your own story. But anyways, so these bonuses, right? Let me tell you first, It Works was founded in 2001. We have been around for a while. We have some longevity, and we started with just the wraps, and then we added in our all-natural supplement line. So we are a Christian-based business, which is something that's really important to me because we always reverence God in everything that we do, and we're like a family. We're all about friendships, freedom, and fun, and helping people create the life that they never imagined possible. And what's crazy is that it is possible, and with It Works, you can achieve that. So anyways, let me tell you about these bonuses. So today, our CEO decided that he's going to extend our Go and Go Fast bonuses through the end of the year. So that means through December 31st. If you decide that you want to join us, you're going to be eligible for bonuses from $5,000 on up to $150,000. And what's crazy is you can stack the bonuses, meaning you can get a $10,000 bonus, and then you can get a $30,000 bonus, which is how my husband and I achieved the goal of getting so many bonuses that completely changed our world. So you're going to be eligible for that, and the person who sent you to this call is going to help you get them. So what do we do? How do we make money? How do we do this? 3 simple steps is how we make money every single month. Me, who's a top earner, the way I got here is by completing 3 steps. It's really simple, and please don't overcomplicate it. Step 1 is to join the party. So what does that mean? You invest your $100. So, which is crazy because that's a promotional price. But the best thing about it is a box of wraps comes for free in your kit. 4 wraps, this is what our kit looks like back there. 4 wraps come in a box, and we sell them for $25 a piece. So not only are you able to make your $100 back that you invested in order to jump in with us, but now you're set up to make money, which is insane because the amount of money that you can make is limitless. Step 2 is you go out and you gather 4 loyal customers. So 4 people who are willing to go on a 90-day challenge on any of our products. And we have products that range in price from $15 on up to our largest pack. And they're not locked into a price or a date. We have the 90-day challenge to help people be consistent because let's be real, when it comes to health and wellness, people are just they're not consistent. So this allows them to be consistent at least over 90 days. Now, after the 90 days, we do suggest to keep going, of course, to continue to enhance their health and wellness, but they don't have to if they don't want to. Step 3 is to go out and find 3 business partners and go Ruby. So what is a Ruby? A Ruby is somebody who gathers 3 business partners, so you help 3 people jump in and make that same decision that you made, and then one of those 3 people help 2 people make the same decision to jump in, and you help them complete the steps to success, and then you're a Ruby averaging at $500 a month in residual income, which is the biggest blessing. I know I just started for $500. I just wanted some breathing room. So on top of that, you're also going to be eligible for bonuses that I haven't even mentioned, and the person that invited you to this video can go into depth with you about all of that. So what's crazy is that, while you're watching this video, you're probably like, wait a second. Man, I don't have time for this. I don't have time to put anything else on my plate. I don't have the extra $100. Like, this is a scam. I don't want to bother people. But at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, we make time for what we want to do. When I first started this business, I was a single mom. I was working a full-time job. I did hair on the side. I was in grad school part-time. I had duties at church. I was busy, very busy. But I was so busy that I needed an opportunity to change my life. I was tired of always being busy. I wanted my time back. I wanted to be able to spend time with my son. I wanted to be able to live life on my terms. And then on top of that, people who are busy know how to get things done and know how to prioritize their time. And so I was able to do that. A scam? There is no way I would be sitting in front of this camera and telling you about something that was a scam, and then also there would be no way that we would be in business since 2001, still functioning, still flourishing, if we were a scam. And then when it comes to the $100, I'm telling you, I didn't have $100, but think about it. You invest that $100, whether you have to miss paying a bill, whether you have to ask for people for $100, and you will be set up to where you can control your life. You don't have to ask somebody for money anymore. You can be the one that blesses other people with the opportunity. And then I know that this business is a blessing. I'm sitting in a house that would not have been possible. I was a mental health case manager, and there is no way I could build a $500,000 house if it was not for this opportunity that God placed in front of me. So the question is, are you willing? Are you willing to jump out on faith? Are you willing to give us a year and see if it changes your life? I mean, if it doesn't, push comes to shove, you got that box of wraps for free in your kit. You make your $100 back and you keep it moving. But I'm going to tell you, if you give us a year, it will change your life. And I'm so serious about that. And this person that invited you to the video, they're going to help you do that. So you send them a message and say, look, I want to do this. And you got to show me how to do it. And I guarantee you they can help you do it. So thank you so much for taking a little moment to check this video out. And I can't wait to tell you, welcome to the team.